What's up, YouTube? We back at it. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We got a moment here. I got a lunch break. I'm not eating anything. Actually, I have some Sour Patch candies. It says they're for kids, but I'm not a kid. They're watermelon. Every one of them is watermelon. I didn't see that when I bought them. We got Tom. Hangover Gang, what's up? Sorry. This is very rude. I should have done that before I start recording. End of the World featuring John Rich. Okay. In the middle of the desert. I know that because I recognize that because I live in a desert. With some kind of cheesy old UFO type graphics from those old sci-fi flicks. You ever see those? Just this scene right here. You ever see those? I'll kick into it in a second. Sorry about that, but you know those funny pictures, those portraits, like they used to be serious for people. Where like if you really love your cat, like you take a photo of yourself, and then like off in the background in the cosmos, there's like a picture of your cat or a picture of you holding your cat. Or you've seen them, I'm sure, because people are doing them now. More like for comical reasons, but that's what John Rich you see in the background. That's kind of what I'm getting from that, but because he's just like over the mountainside. End of the World. All right, so he's remixing an REM song. I didn't know that he did that. I'm just kidding. I doubt he's doing that. This dropped recently, right? Like a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. So I'm a bit late. I did see the notification. Did not get to it. Getting to it right now. Let's go, Tom. What you got?
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that
I know the end is near. And I stop a lot of Tom. I'm sorry. Because he goes fast and he says a lot. So, I know the end is near, the television telling lies. Yeah. All right. It's kind of, is this kind of, sort of post-COVID satire? Sorry, we'll go back.
It is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting.
I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. So, television telling lies. The revolution won't be televised. So you see what they want you to see, essentially. If they tell you the end is near, you're gonna believe it. Until the revolution and it's over, you're not gonna see it on your TV. You're gonna feel it though.
Television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house.
Okay, so yeah, the virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. So this is sort of your, like I just said, your post kind of COVID kind of. I don't know if the whole song has those kind of undertones, but that's where he started.
Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven.
Hold on, let me run that back real quick.
Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical.
I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. So again, he's grinding on this. This revolution's coming. I like all this this old school stuff. One second here, let me. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I thought. John Rich, he's from Big and Rich, obviously, country music. And I think he worked with like Brooks and Dunn, Lone Star too. I don't know. He's like a throwback country guy. I was way off topic, but
I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival.
This is biblical, I swear it's in. So right when he comes after the devil taking over heaven, this is biblical. It's coming from the Bible.
This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. Okay. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
We used to fight for peace, we put the flowers in their rifles. So he's talking about like a traditional sort of send-off with the flowers in the rifles.
We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
It's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest.
Reminds me of Men in Black, some of these visuals, because it's like purposefully done. Like, you got your kind of your farm fields, kind of backwoods, and then sort of the cheesy sort of UFO editing kind of coming in here. Not to say that the editing is done bad. I think it's done this way on purpose, but that's kind of what they were going for. So it's
the fullest. We stood on top of mountains.
I like Rich on the Hook.
Been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering. While the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space.
The government we need be the power that we're feeling. So they say. No, this is I had a thought a second ago here. Hold on a sec. When you put like Rich on a hook like that or on the chorus, it's interesting how like everybody says like Tom is like anti-American. He's not. He just has certain views on certain things and he voices them, which is fine. That's part of being an American, is being able to have those views. And then anytime you put Rich on a chorus here and you have sort of like it's almost like a feel-good song, but bringing up a lot of stuff that isn't necessarily meant to feel good. It's like something that you could play on 4th of July. I don't know why I thought of that, but I'd rock it. I like it.
Freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering. While the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times.
Our billionaires are going to space, can't blame them for leaving. True. Yeah, if you can, why not? They probably know things we don't. Obviously.
Going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably...
It's weird how you see the cow and like these different things like and I think that the rocks kind of coming up metaphorically. It's the rocks sort of symbolize kind of earth and that nature, how everything's sort of sitting in an imbalance. Which goes along with kind of the narrative of the song itself. Whether it's being sucked up or it's just kind of hanging around waiting to, come crashing down. It's just sitting in this state of kind of, non-gravitational nothingness. If that's not even, I made that shit up, but you get what I'm saying though. How everything's just, all of the, I wouldn't, not necessarily the beauty, but just what makes Earth, and specifically America. When you talk about how this country came to be, and it's based upon fruitful lands and the land of the free, etc. And in colonizing those lands coming west, and you have a lot of those things, the cow being symbolic and the land itself being symbolic, kind of disappearing. With time and people, and that might be the symbol of what those aliens coming through are doing. They may not necessarily be aliens per se, or maybe I'm just really reaching because it's midweek and I'm tired. And that was probably too deep. Let's go.
Probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming. You can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what I just said. This ain't your granddaddy's Earth. This is black and white. The end is coming. It's literally kind of what I just said in a nutshell. But he said it with a lot fewer words and his rhymed. But that's kind of what I was getting at. I'm just not Tom Macdonald, so bear with me.
This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
The end of the world, I will do better next time.
See, I love this collab.
Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the
Tinfoil $500. All right, so going back to the prior thing with like the COVID, you remember when that 3 years ago right now, March of 2020, when that shit kicked off, it was like you go on eBay to try to find a mask. People are selling them by the single masks for like $20-$30 a mask. You believe that shit? Like tinfoil $500. Similarly, but the complete map of Missouri is free, so I'll take that and be on my way.
The fullest, yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
It's the end of the world as we know it, but I feel fine. Oh, he's got more. All right. Sorry I stopped so much at the beginning. I was trying to get myself ready for a Tom song. He didn't go full Tom on me with going super fast and that I have to stop it every here and there, so my apologies for that. I'm not re-recording it though, because that was kind of my first take on just trying to understand things quickly, because a lot of times he does move quickly. But yeah, I didn't say it before, but of course, if you haven't already, go subscribe to this man. He's a genius. He shines a lot of light on things that otherwise go left unsaid, but that most think anyways. So I like Tom a lot. Hangover Gang, let me know what you think. Hog Army out there. If you're new to my channel, via whatever, do me a favor, like, comment down below. Let me know if you want to see me do some more Tom stuff. I will anyways, but if there's something in specific, I love this. And of course, subscribe. I love this. I just like country music, so it's feel good stuff for me. Even though, like I said before, it's not necessarily meant to be. But you throw John Rich on a track, it's gonna feel good, regardless of what he's talking about, but or singing about. But yeah, no, I approve. I like it a lot. It's different. I mean, Tom's got lanes for days on his highway, so he can, it's always cool to see, what he's coming with next, because you never really know, you never really, you have no idea what his next song's gonna be. I mean, he could come out with some like opera ballad, he could do a musical on stage, of some Disney play. I have no idea, but it wouldn't even surprise me. But it will be good though, and interesting. That's for damn sure. Tom is always very interesting. But yeah, I think I'll cut it here. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your week, rest of your month. We got like 8 days left in this month. Getting into summer here. It's gonna be pretty hot where I'm at. So, yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. I'll cut it. Peace. Till the next.